Welcome to Alpaz, the first Ascension. Session 53, to the Crescent Isles. Now let's begin, a tale of chaos.
Hello and welcome. This is NatChaos, where we spend an hour and a half procrastinating, not going to sleep, and playing some D&D. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and podcast, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for updates and teasers. Finally, join the Chaos community, links in the description below. Before we begin, let's do a quick little recap. After talking with Severus, the party spends the rest of the day preparing for the Crescent Isles. Emery does a bit of research along with Zygon about the islands off of the coast of the continent. The cleric gives the ranger his cloak of elven kind as he prepares his equipment to be more suited for the coasts. Andy does a bit more research as well and finds that Vordron was good friends with the deity who protected those of beauty, and that a dragon of similar stature has been sighted north of the Knoll continent in the land of the Depashi. Laren checks if there's a way to revive deities in the library as well, still hoping to bring the demiurge back to life. And finally, Bruiser goes to get his special wand upgraded at Vatoshk's repair shop. And from here is where we continue the chaos.
What do you mean, rude?
How does it shout?
Rude.
And it calls the attention of the other ones. What are you doing at this very moment?
At this very moment,
This is very bad.
very bad. I
It's gonna call up the
While
others and they're gonna start moving.
I'd like to
Yep.
try to swim to the other side.
Okay.
the Mal, I could have cast water walk on you, my dude.
Well, then I'd be on top of the water. I'm trying to evade
Oh,
detection.
Are you trying to like
wait.
dive under the water and keep
Yeah.
swimming? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you the straight stealth then.
What if Bruiser just picks you and walks?
Just walk, literally.
Oh, can I cast spare time on myself?
Okay.
15.
So time stops for me. I'll just stand up and just walk under there. Well, run under there, and then hide.
Spare time does return you to like your original location.
I want to see what's under there, though. Does
Oh,
it?
you just want to go? You just want to go under? You just want to see what's under there. Is that what I'm
Wait.
hearing?
Wait. It doesn't say.
Well, I'm making the ruling now.
Okay, no.
If I forgot to write it down, then I will write it down.
I don't want to go under there. I'm gonna cast spare time on myself and go above.
Okay. Above.
To the marketplace.
Okay.
And then, as I'm looking around, what is the marketplace like? Is it possible for me to grab a piece of? No. If I grab something, it'll stop. Right? Man, time is so confusing.
Welcome to Chronomancy.
Yay! Looking forward to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
As
gonna.
I cast spare time on myself, which is not concentration,
It is not.
I will cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay.
And then I would like to go to the marketplace and see whatever the paper the skeleton was burning.
Make an investigation check.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 25.
Ooh.
Okay. You run around this marketplace without disturbing anything, and they appear to be like normal pieces of produce. Even though you think the drow have lived here, they seem to have been selling just normal goods. To be fair, they look really fresh, and the fact that they're here probably after maybe a week's time and they're still pristine is pretty good produce. Unfortunately, because of the amount of time it has taken, the paper is almost completely burnt. but you can tell that it's probably like a receipt of some sort. You can't see names, you can't see exact items, but you can see like lines of writing on it as of the moment.
Let's just go back to my. I'll return to my spot and, if I can. This is stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Grab a rock, cast light, and try and blind the fiend to run back to my location.
Blind the fiend to your location using light.
I'm gonna grab a rock or whatever is around me, cast
Okay.
light on it, and then try and blind the fiend so that I have time to go back to blind stuff.
Okay, I will give you.
It's an improvised weapon. Shit.
I mean, you're throwing it at him? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Casting light on it.
Are you throwing at the creature?
No, Zach,
I'll give
I'm
you a
wa-
straight stealth check.
That's a natural 20. It's not any good, it's just 22.
Okay. It appears confused at that moment as you unsnap time, and the three creatures that are here right now continue to like look around for the location. As they are doing that, Jakir dives into the depths of the water. Wow. And does it ring a Sega? No, it does not. Okay. As you
Nice.
approach the other location, there's a bunch of trees that are, as described, basically they have purple violet colors on them and very dark wood. And then there's the lighthouse, and beyond it there's another dock, and this one has ships, people unloading things from it. Where would you like to hop off into or emerge from? Wow, English.
I'm sorry, I just realized that we're level 11 and not level 10.
That is correct.
What did you say about the other side?
There's another dock, this one larger, and it has ships.
I moved myself to under the shadow, Zach.
Yes, I just saw that. Give me one
Sorry,
moment.
I didn't realize it was
No.
a physical object.
It's not a physical object, but it's fog, so.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think I would like to get closer to the lighthouse, maybe.
Does that show up? Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
they're
closer to the
pretty.
lighthouse instead. So, like, right over here. I will reveal whatever the water is. There's nothing in the water.
They're
I just want to
pretty.
show it. Here. The trees
Oh,
are
this is
very
a
pretty.
big map.
This
I
is
don't like your "there's nothing in the water" assertion.
There's nothing in the water. What do you mean?
I just
Nothing.
told Emery to be careful of the water. There's nothing in the water, my ass, actually.
There's no sharks in the water. Undead sharks? What are those? Okay, what are people
There's
doing?
something in the water.
You don't know that. I don't know that.
Does it seem like the skeleton is talking to the fiend?
The skeleton. You can't really tell from where you're at, but for the others, for Laren and Bruiser, you probably look at the skeleton and the fiend is like trying to do hand gestures to explain what he thinks is happening, and the skeleton is just like, what in the world?
Skeleton's a mood.
Does the skeleton look quizzical? The skeleton who has
What a
frowns
great
for a
word.
face.
To a certain extent, perhaps. But they moved to new locations trying to search for this huge ASMR who was just ducked under the marketplace. What is everyone else doing?
I think Bruiser is going to summon an echo. How far
Dude.
away?
Each-
I'm so
each-
nervous.
Each square is 10 feet.
Oh, okay. So this is really going to be quite difficult. Maybe he summons an echo in the water.
Now, does the echo float or sink?
The echo probably also stinks. Like, I imagine the echo obeys the same rules as Bruiser.
Yeah, you can move it basically anywhere. In the water, at least.
You did.
Yeah.
You did have it fly at one point.
The echo?
Yeah.
Did I?
When we were fighting the very big, sharp, like stabby monster in the mansion. You did have to fly up a tree.
Oh, I thought I did just summon him above me.
Like that, but then
Basically, that's right. That's right.
He did stand still.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be underwater. I think the goal is to try and make it seem like there's like a spirit or apparition in the water, which is like, it lends well because Bruiser is his echo is like a projection technically. So I think he's just gonna kind of try and catch the attention of the like fiend that's over here, and he's gonna kind of look at him out of like the corner of his eye, so it doesn't really look like he's looking at him, and he's just gonna do his best to like stroll casually past. And once he gets out of 30 feet in range from where like Bruiser's actual person is, he just vanishes.
The fiend. This place is
Make a
haunted.
performance check for me.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know if these people are actually smart. Are fiends smart?
The fiend.
Probably smarter than this. It's a 12.
It actually believes you.
Oh,
As you
aren't smart.
float, hover, and swim through the water and suddenly disappear, it thinks it just saw a ghost. Which, to be fair, isn't the worst thing that it's ever seen, considering that it's a fiend and it's probably been in hell. But it does.
It sure is
so-
concerning.
It is concerning, and he raises his hand and waves them, trying to get the attention of the fallen angel who is hovering at the moment. Is there anything that people would like to do as that is happening? Also, let me roll for trying to find Zygon. Dude, I've been rolling 8s and 2s. It's literally moving away from you.
Amazing. I have very little in my arsenal in the ways of distractions.
I mean, if they're moving away from me, I still have expeditious retreat on myself. Is it possible for me to quickly run back and hide under there without them noticing?
Hide into the other side,
To find other side, like the dock.
like the dock. Yeah.
Si, senor.
Okay. And you're doing it quickly.
Yeah, because I still have expeditious retreat on myself.
Okay. I will give you a normal stealth check.
Is that cocked? I don't think so. Well, it's a dirty 20. Let's roll again. Yeah, same roll. Dirty 20.
What? Why did you roll again?
Because I thought it was cocked. It was like a bit slanted like that. It was the same roll anyway, so
Okay. Luckily, everyone seems to be preoccupied. Even the fallen angel is like trying to focus in on what this fiend is trying to say and cannot understand.
Okay, while the fallen angel is distracted, can the guard see the fallen angel from where he is?
Yes.
the guard is distracted. Angel.
So I'm going to attempt to get up to basically like that little like terrace area, right under the fallen angel, from behind, right here.
Yeah.
And I'd like to cast, and I like to hover like right under it, so that if for example the fallen angel is here, they would not be able to see me yet. And I would like to cast command on the fallen angel.
What is your fly speed?
30 feet.
That's gonna take your action.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just wait here for a little bit then.
Okay.
Or I'll use a Divine Expedition.
Okay, cool.
That should
And then
push
you're
me
gonna
up.
cast what now?
Man.
Command. Wait. Is it like a full 60 feet or is it like 55 ish?
It's like 59
I think
point
it's full
something.
60 feet from where you were.
Okay, so I can't use my
Almost.
rocket dash.
Wouldn't that make sound? Wouldn't that make sound?
That's very
Oh, it
true.
would. You're right. I'm going to Divine Expedition, and then I'm going to cast Command on the bird thing.
Okay.
I'm
It's probably gonna
gonna have
fly
it-
off this direction before you get to Oh wait, no, you said you were gonna cast. You're gonna use Divine. Like,
Yeah.
He would make it in time before the bird thing.
what save is
Charisma. I think.
Let me double check.
I also have command, I think.
I should have command.
Wisdom save.
Okay, it's worse at that. 14.
Does not save.
Okay.
I'm commanding it to come.
You can only use one word, I think.
Word.
Yeah. So I guess. Can I hold the command then until it starts to come like away? Because you said it starts to fly away from the lighthouse, away from the other people, and
Yeah,
then I would
sure.
command it to drop.
Okay.
You do know that drop means drop so it is holding.
I'll give it the
Oh.
actual drop, as in fall to the ground, is what you're trying to say. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought grovel would make more sense.
Yeah. Well.
I guess grovel
it-
will make sense. Yeah.
So it flies off, probably somewhere here, and then falls to the ground. That is quite a large drop.
Taking damage. That's 80 feet heat.
Now,
Taking damage.
what is everyone else doing while this happens?
I think it's time for us to get to that lighthouse. I whispered to the others.
Yeah, is the water like kind of unclear? Like, can you like technically dive kind of deeper under and then just kind of swim across?
Yes,
That's what Shakir did. Yes.
Do I have one?
Okay.
Can't you run on
Yeah.
water? Can you run on water, Laren?
Yeah, but like I don't want to be seen. So I will swim.
I would also like to swim.
Just beeline for the lighthouse.
Bruiser is going to
Walk.
walk. I guess. I guess he's slower than everybody else. I would imagine that that's slower. But in order to kind of make up for that, I think he summons his echo and
And teleports.
teleports.
Okay.
Do we need to?
So
The
that'll
feed
give
is
him an
there.
extra 15 feet.
I'm gonna say that the fiend has been distracted and begins swimming across. I'm gonna assume that you all swim across after he gets across,
Oh,
so
yeah.
as to not attract his attention.
Yeah.
We're going to avoid being in the water at the same time as him.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably gonna get about here. At this point, the fiend is probably gonna try and help the the fallen angel up, and they're gonna move further inland. What is everyone else doing at this point?
Can we get into the lighthouse?
Yeah, can we? I kind of want to be in the lighthouse.
Same. So do I.
Same.
Is it possible
Okay.
to get into the lighthouse without being seen?
It looks like the door is on the like our side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
could
is-
we
Okay,
like
wait.
swim around over
Can
to
we-
there?
Can we?
Are they saying anything as the fiend goes to talk? Are they using like physical language?
Yes, the fiend is trying to do like physical language.
Is-
Sorry to make you roleplay, Zach, while you're still brain dead, but it's
That's absolutely right. It's basically telling the fallen angels to like move further inland.
Is it-
I need you to make maybe a perception check for me.
While he does
If
that,
you can glean anything from this.
is
Sorry?
it possible for me to like? So the base of the lighthouse is circular, I'm assuming, and that staircase is leading into the water? Question mark.
Yes, it is.
Okay, is it possible?
Pretty weird design, but it is what it is.
Is it possible before going to a staircase, I kind of like turn, like peek over my shoulder, kind of turn the corner and try to glimpse, like what is in that direction?
I'll give you perception with disadvantage. What did you roll?
Oh, 15.
15. Okay. It's just going inland, probably telling other people
14.
the same thing.
I'm not looking at the fallen engine fiend. I'm looking at
Oh,
the.
like at the dock is what you're trying
No,
to see?
I'm trying to see what's beyond this lighthouse. If I can see the
Yeah,
dock, if I can see the dock, I'll see what's also going on at the dock.
Okay, and you rolled a what now?
I rolled a. What did I roll?
You said 15. Did you add anything to it? Guidance or whatnot?
Was 15 my total, or was 15? I'm just gonna roll again with disadvantage. Cause I did.
Zach.
Yes.
Oh wait. Let's wait for this result.
21 without guidance.
Okay. What's on the dock is several more of these undead creatures, varying in size and stature, and there appears to be one more of those suits of armor on there. But there is an odd character. There appears to be a half-elf on the dock. What does he have? He has dark brown hair, fluffy and curly and medium in length, and brown eyes. At the tips of it, it's probably like a bit of red. He's built but lean and has very light and pale skin. He has a bit of white scales that cover parts of his body, and he has wings of a dragon that sprout from his back. He's kind of like shielding himself from the sunlight, which there isn't too much at the moment because the weather is very cloudy. But he is carrying in his hands a box of some form of drink, also known as LaCroix.
Okay. I'm just
At
trying
this
to.
point,
I'm just
the
trying to-
fallen angel and the fiend are now off.
Hey, so this
I
is
would-
concerning.
Wait. I'm gonna ask in chat while Josh does this.
So I would like to descend to the lighthouse. Can I please do a Captain Falcon-esque maneuver where I drop and then land with my wings, please?
And don't do fall damage. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, is that possible?
Make an acrobatics check for me. It's check day.
That is
Parker
a
and Sarah.
19.
Can you read
Okay.
the chat?
Okay, you probably get there right as they leave, but you don't take any fall damage.
Perfect. I'd like to cast Disguise Self and make myself look like the other, like the one of the other guard that was with the skeleton dude, or the
The suit of armor.
yes.
Okay.
And I'd like to run after them, and then I'll say, and then I'll yeah, that's a lot of actions already.
You disguise yourself. You drop down. They're also dashing, so you'll probably have to use like Divine Expedition and your rocket to catch up to them at some point.
Can I call out to them?
Okay. Well, what are you calling out to them in?
I'm saying, hey, Lieutenant, what did you discover?
In what language are you doing this?
Infernal.
Infernal. Okay. The fallen angel turns around. Let me uncover what that part is. There should be a bridge.
Before we continue, I just want to ask, out of character, Josh, did you ask yourself to read the book about the 7 heroes out loud?
Yes.
Cool.
Because I can't read. I feel like this is going to be an important plot point at some point where my disguised self is going to have to read something and it's all going to fall apart.
Let's do that right now. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just wondering because I wonder if y'all told Zygon about the book.
We probably did. I feel like we share information.
Okay.
Probably when we were catching up and it was like, hey, Jokir, what have you been doing ever since COVID ended? And I was like, oh, like, I realized that my life is a fucking lie.
Okay, one more thing before we continue. DM, in that book, did they ever describe how these 7 heroes look like?
No. I probably said what classes they are, whatever the in-world equivalent of that is.
Wait, did we discover something important? Sorry, I zoned out for a little bit before this.
Zygon might have.
What did they say? I feel like I heard LaCroix.
So what?
Yes,
Zygon,
there is LaCroix in here.
So what Zygon found out that's on the dock, there is undead and a suit of armor, and there is a half elf with brown hair, with brown and red hair, carrying LaCroix. Out of character, I know who this is.
Do you?
Zach, I hate you. Go die.
Do you?
Out of character, I know who this is. In character, I don't. Because we've never seen a description.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so that's the
Wait,
only
sorry.
problem.
In character,
This
I probably
is-
know who this is. Out of character, I have no fucking clue.
This is Nathan's character, Aster.
Oh,
This is
okay.
Aster.
Isn't that the one we met in the fucking house?
That was
Who
the
did
other
we
one.
meet in the house?
That was the other one. That
Met
was-
Sivian in the house, and you
That
never
was
asked for his name.
That was Sivian in the house? We did ask for his name. He didn't
We
give it
did?
to
Nope.
us.
we did ask for his
We
name.
did ask.
He just
You asked when he left. He's not there anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But we know the only
So
thing.
we should leave.
We know the only thing. We know the only thing that relates to Aster is the name Ashton. That's about it. So I
I
agree.
mean, that's his name, right? Okay.
I agree.
So the fallen angel turns around and just goes, apparent something made me up out of the sky. So that's kind of like a problem, isn't it?
Oh, are you alright? How many hit points did you take worth of damage?
What in the world is the hit points?
Do you look seriously injured? Okay, this is just a perception thing. Does he look seriously injured?
Yeah, he looks slightly injured.
What? Weird. Okay.
He has wings too. You could have done the same
Yeah,
thing.
but I'm sorry. Is she? I don't know what I rolled the 19. Did she roll the 9? Anyways, not the point. I'm gonna say, oh, are you heading back then? Let me accompany you. And I say, wait for me.
Okay. They slow down their pace, but they're still walking towards that location. Are you just following as
Yes,
a suit
I'm
of
just gonna
armor?
Follow.
What is everyone else
Yes.
doing while
Yeah,
he
they-
is
that's
following?
what
You
else-
see him
Entering
dart
the,
out with a lady.
Actually,
Okay.
because Jokir can't wear the upper half of the suit, it just appears like a head and a legs. Just kidding.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, is it possible for us to sneakily open a door and not be seen?
There currently is no one, unless
Okay.
you're talking about people inside of the lighthouse.
Well,
In that case, you don't know.
we don't know, but I will let to get into the lighthouse.
Okay. It's locked. No, I'm kidding. You open the door, and there's just a spiral staircase that goes up, and you kind of hear muffled voices at the top of the staircase. It appears to be someone discussing with another person, but you can't make out the words.
I go in anyway.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're going into
Is
the
there
room
anything-
up where the
No,
person
no, no, no.
is.
I'm just going to that.
Sometimes
I'm just
people
going to
make
that.
mistakes. This is a mistake.
This is a mistake. I'm just going into the room at the bottom of the staircase. I'm not going up. I'm not going anywhere near those voices. I'm just getting in and not in the open.
Okay. There really is no room. It's just like a spiral staircase up,
Well,
and then there's a room upstairs.
If we get a little closer, like now that we're in the lighthouse, can we hear what they're talking about?
You're just gonna keep walking up.
Like, quietly.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
And I think I'm also going to leave my echo at the bottom of the...
Okay.
That is smart. This is also kind of dumb, but I want to try it anyway. Is it possible to use Featherfall to lighten our steps?
I'll give you that, sure.
I would like to cast Featherfall on the three of us to make us as quiet as possible.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, you're probably like halfway through, and you can kind of hear words about setting fire to this place, ruining their faith, and what is the other one? Finding more angels, but you can't tell like the details of it.
Are
Okay.
any of the voices recognize? Like, what language are they speaking?
They're speaking common.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I don't think we have anything else to gain in this lighthouse.
No, we don't, but we also could be going into more danger if we leave the lighthouse.
That's true, but Jokir's already on the bridge.
Yeah, okay, you know what? We're gonna make mistake number 2, and that is going outside and trying not to be seen.
Okay, before that happens, Jokir, they walk off into one of these, we'll call it a storehouse, 'cause I don't know what else to call it right now.
Warehouse? Bunker? Barracks?
Not really. Probably barracks. Yeah, I like that. Barracks. And they go inside. You pass through this other dude who's also the suit of armor. And you see closer maybe like all of the skeletons and undead that are currently unloading things onto this from this ship, and all of them have these name tags for some reason, and they're all just named Bill, and then they have a number afterwards,
Oh my god!
like Bill number 1, Bill number 2, Bill number 3.
I hate this!
Of course you do. But the
Oh,
okay. Sorry, did I just say tiefling? The fiend and the fallen angel go into the barracks.
I would like
are you
to
following
follow
them
them,
inside.
yes.
Okay. They get inside and they go walk up to one of these alarm systems, and that's what they're about to do. They're about
Okay.
to.
I would like to say, hey, wait, let's not be hasty about this. If we raise the alarm and it turns out that it was just false, then won't we get executed or something? We're gonna get a really heavy punishment for making everyone stop.
That's not gonna happen to us. We are kind of low on people, which is why we needed the skeletons.
Okay, yeah,
The most
but
pleasant thing.
I turn to the flying person. Are you sure that something commanded you, or that maybe it was just because I'm attempting to gaslight this poor harpy? Maybe it was just because you lost control. Here, have some of this healing potion. I'm gonna give her some like random bottle of water, like just a little flask of water that I have. But as she drinks it, I'm going to attempt to heal her with my touch.
Okay. Make a deception.
Oh, sorry. Do I get advantage because I'm still in the suit of armor?
No.
Okay, well, this
This
is a
is kinda tough.
22.
Okay. You're going up against Uranian's intelligence. Believes you. As her wounds begin to close up, she thinks, I guess.
I'm
I've
in,
never fallen
boys.
like that before.
It's, I mean, it's fine. It happens to, I'm sure it happens to you guys all the time. It's like, don't even worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just like, I just feel like if we raise the alarm, it would slow everyone else down. And, you know, we have so much to get done.
That's kind of true. I guess I should report it though. It is an
Gaslight,
oddity, and
keep, kill box.
I guess I'll leave you and this annoying Maragon to do whatever. But I should probably go to the medic bay and see what happens. And she leaves.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do at this point?
Does Maragon, is this guy's name Maragon?
It's a type of fiend, so
Oh,
sure, call it
okay.
Maragon.
Is there anyone else in the barracks currently?
There is a lot of people on the barracks. So.
It's a place to
Okay,
sleep.
thank you for letting me know that before I knocked him out. Like I'm playing fucking
Yeah.
Hitman right now. in
There's a
real
lot
life.
of skeletons in there. You probably would know that skeletons are sensitive to sunlight. And maybe they're just lacking sunscreen for the day, and so a lot of them are inside for now.
Okay. Let's have the other people take another turn while I fucking think about what to do here.
Okay. What is everyone doing?
I guess we're gonna leave the lighthouse.
This is. We are. Let's go. Okay.
Where are you going?
This is the problem.
It's a good question. Can
Yeah.
can we like peer around the corner to see where the half elf is? Because you said they were
They were on the dock. Yeah.
Are they still there?
They are still there. There's quite a lot of stuff to unload.
Oh boy.
Should we go further inland?
I think I was debating hiding under the bridge.
I was too. Not gonna lie.
It might
that-
be better.
It might be better, but it also could put us at risk. Because from what I remember from
Because
the
people cross over the bridge.
Yeah, from what I remember from the map too, we are on the main island. This is a bridge that goes into a fork. Well, that stems from a fork. And makes these three little islands. So we're on...
How dense is that tree line? Not very.
There are parts of it that are very dense. The one near the lighthouse is quite sparse.
I'm thinking
But if we go further in,
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Or
thinking
dense.
Further in, so like,
further
Like
let's say
north.
towards
that
the
from the
upper right.
lighthouse. From the lighthouse, you could probably see this. So there's a bunch more trees, and then what appears to be like a small housing area, and there appears to be like more creatures over there dancing for an unknown reason.
so that seems
Why
good
is
and
there
normal.
Why is there so many callbacks to so many things? Anyway, I would say, okay, it's okay for Drakir to be on his own.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I have
Yeah.
successfully infiltrated the syndicate.
So,
Yeah.
so it's better for Drakir to be on his own, and it's better for us three to stick together.
Right.
So I think we should leave Drakir to the dock area, which is on the second island of the main trio, and we should go upwards.
All right, then why don't we head that way?
Yeah.
As we move up, do we start hearing any music or anything?
There appears to be drums that are being played on the skull of some form of creature. But as you walk up, you begin to notice the other suit of armor and the other fiend cross from the other shore into where you just were.
Is it possible to use the trees to? Is it possible to use the trees to our advantage and just hide using them?
Okay. Are
Yeah,
you climbing
if-
up the tree, or are you just?
If there's a
Hiding behind the
branch
trunk?
about 15 feet above me, then I'm going to summon my echo. Can I grab both Zyken and Laren?
I mean,
Okay.
Oh, I
do
can. I can climb up the tree.
Oh, okay. Both of y'all are good.
I mean, I can.
Dragon has wings.
I have wings,
Oh
but
yeah, forgot about that.
Okay, thing is, if I start using my wings, I would start glowing.
Let's avoid that. Okay.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think
why I'm
Do you?
avoiding.
Why do you have wings again? Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's a 1 minute
Cruiser
timer. Don't
goes-
use your 1 minute timer here.
Yeah, I
Cruiser
would.
goes. Sorry about this, and he he makes to grab both of you.
And he
I will-
throws up a put to the tree.
I
No,
would
he does
let,
not chuck them.
I would let Bruiser grab me.
Okay. What about Laren?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm going to grab both of you and then teleport up to where my echo is.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it would
you
be
can
kind of
climb
fun
a
to try
tree-
and climb. I mean, I can
No,
climb a tree.
okay,
so
I-
Alright,
will
okay,
climb the
okay.
tree.
I think. No, I
I'm
think-
I was a little worried about Zach being evil. If we all end up on the same branch, then it might act.
Correct. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not
so-
it's not a branch like this tree specifically. It's
Oh, it's
trunk has
growing
bent.
sideways.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also think
and-
it's a good idea because now Larry can just hop from tree to tree, and then the two of us will be kind of following her. In the ground.
Very true.
Okay.
Don't mind this render grid glitch. The tree is not on top of a house. Sorry, the house is not on top of a tree.
Tree hugs.
We go back to Jakir.
Yes, I would like to actually follow the other person.
Okay.
Her, what did you call her? The fallen angel.
Fallen angel. Yeah.
Actually, ma'am, I would actually like to accompany you there just to make sure. I know you're still a little bit injured, you know.
You seem suspiciously nice. As you turn around, you see like the suit of armor that you're currently copying.
It's just that I want to see you healed as soon as possible. I know you've been on the lookout for us, and I really appreciate it. And I'm trying to hurry her along.
Oh boy. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But don't you have other stuff to do? Shouldn't you be burning the receipts?
They look plenty burnt already. Like we were doing fine. I'm sure the other people can. I'm sure the other person that was there can handle it well.
You left the stupid mare gun up there. I don't think you can even create fire.
It's probably fine. Like if you can't create fire, I'm sure like they teach basic fire making skills. You know, like it's not that hard. Like rub two sticks together.
Okay.
Yeah, you know those
Fine.
Nergon are pretty stupid. Am I right? I fist bump her. All right, touch two.
She does not give it back.
Damn
Keeps
it.
walking up.
That's gonna be my goal now.
Okay. Just give this fallen angel a fist bump. Okay. You move over to a medic bay, and over from the other side of the medic bay is a waterfall, and in the pool into which the waterfall leads into is an undead dragon. and it's just playing like a puppy in the water.
New pet. New pet. Can you illuminate a little bit more for me? I'm just
That's what
very
I'm doing.
suspicious.
Give me a moment.
Thank you.
One momento.
Thank you. You're my favorite. Holy shit.
Here's the med
New
bay.
pet? I'd like to enter the med bay. Is there anyone else in the med bay currently?
Yes, there are people who are giving medication, and probably a
God
couple
damn
of
it.
people doing experiments and whatnot. This place is packed. Like it's not like shoulder to shoulder people like all over this island, but there are probably like a person in every corner. Aside from a couple of abandoned houses, which you haven't seen yet.
I see. Okay, thank you. That was actually very helpful. Wait. So is this entire map the entire Crescent Isles? Like, is it really just this big?
Yeah, it's right.
It is. This is one part of the island.
Oh, this is only one part of the island.
What you can see right now, yeah,
Oh, no. I meant like this, like map size, like the, like.
is the whole Crescent Isles, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I was like, this is actually kind of small for an isle, but you know, this kind of makes sense.
There you have to zoom in just to show where people are.
Let's see. I'm going to actually say, okay, now that you're here, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna start wandering around, trying to avoid the people that I saw, like the suit of armor that is me.
Okay.
Like, okay, how do you differentiate suits of armor? Like, how similar are suits of armor to other suits of armor? Like, how close would the suit of armor have to be like, wait, that's me?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Because we're all in suits of armor. I'm
should've
assuming
thought
suits
about
of
that,
armor
Zachary.
is created from like, they're like clones, right? From like the Clone Wars.
Oh
They're
no,
like,
these ones are not. They're
No?
they kind of like found suits of armor and then wore them.
Oh, okay. So they're like
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I need to find
That guy has my armor. Get him.
So there are a couple of directions that you can go through at this point. There's a waterfall, which is about let me measure the height of that. It's about 50 feet up, and there appears to be like a fallen angel that you can see just barely from the roof of one of the buildings there. There appears to be like people working. You can hear like factory sounds of smelting and blacksmithing from up north. And then there's one last island that appears to be separate from all of this, but it's much higher than where you currently are.
Do I hear like an area that's a little bit quieter? Like maybe there's a couple of abandoned houses in the area that I can lure people into, knock out, and then change into them?
Okay.
Can you tell that I really want to play a Metal Gear Solid 5? Because I do. This session is actually sponsored by Metal Gear Solid 5.
No, it's like an ad, please.
We wish. Make an investigation.
Zach, by the way, you never told us what people.
17.
17. None in this area. Literally, like every place you can see, there's like people coming in and out. There's like I was about to say watchdogs. Fallen angels like watching from like the tops of roofs. But you can tell that there's probably an abandoned residential area northward from where the lighthouse was. Which brings us to the other trio who is currently up in a tree.
Do we?
What are you doing?
Did you tell us what kind of people were dancing around?
Yes, skeletons
Skeletons. Okay.
and more undead.
Oh God.
Oh,
Do we have a sense of where the drumming is coming from?
make a perception.
Is it?
That is an 8.
Well,
No,
there is.
you don't.
Is there any fallen angels that we can see from our vantage
Make a
point?
perception check for me.
Can I give myself guidance?
Yes, sir.
I love when you say that because it's so funny. Like in an
Guidance?
abstract way. Can I give myself guidance?
22.
What did you get?
22.
Okay. There is a fallen
Right.
angel over here, up on top of one of the buildings, and there's a fallen angel in the center of this dancing circle, who is the person drumming.
I really love how you just labeled them. Dance. Dance.
Say it.
Dance, dance.
Okay,
Dance.
wait. Before we continue,
Scrolling.
I have turned undead if we need to like threaten them and like have them destroyed if we need to. So remember that I have turned undead if ever we become a chase sequence. So I think we should just follow with what we were talking about and go around the village, avoiding the fallen angels.
Okay.
Around the village left.
Does it seem like there's a little passageway that we can go leftwards? Like, is there trees behind that house as well?
There is. You could probably go around the back of all of these houses.
Okay, so
That's
Laren,
kind of the plan, but first like glance to our left and see if there are people across the river that might be looking.
yeah.
Sorry, across the river from the marketplace. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, from the marketplace.
There is none. The suit of armor and the fiend have now gone off.
Okay.
Okay.
So Larry can travel through trees and not be seen. So then the ones at risk would be Bruiser and myself, more or less.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's a better risk than all three of us.
I agree. Maybe Laren can also like end up on the roof of the house,
Yeah. And then keep watch as well.
and then yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
okay.
possible?
With your monk shit, probably, please.
If it is, yeah. Hell yeah.
You being all acrobatic. If Bruiser tried to stand on the roof, it would cave.
Exactly. So
These are pretty sturdy houses.
So
yeah.
That's the plan. Bruiser and myself kind of slide down the tree and go around using the trees and the houses to give them cover.
Okay.
That's possible.
All of you make a stealth check with advantage, except Laren actually. Laren, make an acrobatics check for these. Sorry.
Can I give
20,
myself?
baby.
Can I give myself guidance again?
21.
Okay.
Is that a yes, Zachary?
Yeah.
Cool. 25.
Okay. So you go back and it's just wind through all of these trees, brain melting, until you're hidden behind this one, and Lurch just does the most graceful jumping through all of these purple leaves.
Yeah, ninja.
No, monk.
Monk. Sorry, wrong class.
It's monk.
Excuse me.
I
Get
didn't
it
want
right.
I didn't want to be classes. Okay, sorry. It was unintentional.
Okay.
Um,
Is there anything you want to do once you arrive at that position?
When we're there, is there more trees behind that we can still use, or is it wide open area, like behind the house?
There is. Sorry, I just realized that this may not be seen. I'm gonna uncover a bit more. Uno momento, por favor.
Sí, señor.
Dito no hablas español. I have absolutely no idea what I just said. So this is
More
the rest of the
buildings.
housing. There's a windmill over there, and then there's foliage on the other
Cool.
side.
Cool.
But where you're probably gonna pass through, there's an open area just ever so slightly. from like here to here, so like 20 feet.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Me too.
Well, we can get across. We can get across 15 feet of it without being seen.
Can you?
Also, this area is like going slightly elevated, so there's probably now a cliff on the other side.
Okay. Is it possible for Bruiser, like Parker? Can you get to the edge of that house, send your echo, grab me, and then teleport?
Yeah, that was what I was.
And then Laren can just still use the roofs to her advantage. And then
I
drop.
don't know if Laren can jump from roof to roof like that. That's like a
I think
deep
that's
leap.
like far.
Step of the wind. Step of the wind will allow you to do that.
Oh shit.
Because
Oh yeah, that's true.
it doubles your jump. I mean, if it doubles your jump distance as well, you could possibly jump and land on the other side of the roof, falling down, and then meeting us on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
You need,
Okay.
like a jump from here. Here is 30 feet. Yeah.
What's
Really
your-
quickly.
What's your
Oh,
jump
sorry. Yeah.
distance?
What is my? What?
What's your jump distance?
Isn't it?
Your jump distance is equal to either your dex or your strength, and then you have double that because of step of the wind. So that's, I'm gonna guess, like 30.
With spare time, are paused creatures able to see their
no.
surroundings?
We could do
Our-
that, Parker.
Pause creatures, no, they don't. But I didn't write it down. But spare time like puts you back where you started.
Yeah. But we could do that. You and I could cast Spirit Time. You and I, because Lemon's on the roof, you and I could go into this town center and like make a quick check of our surroundings and go back.
Right.
Should we do that?
Yeah, we can do that. I can also cast spare time if you don't want to.
It's a cantrip for me. It's like
It's okay. It's also a cantrip for me, but I don't know what it costs because Zach didn't write down what cantrips cost. Nothing?
what?
Oh,
if-
yeah.
Cantrips.
Okay,
Okay,
cantrips
so-
are cantrips are cantrips are cantrips.
That's what I'm. Okay, Zach. Is it possible for us to cast? As my spare time's about to end, is it possible for Bruce to cast spare time on myself and himself as it's about to end and continue that spare time
2 minutes.
I'm gonna need like an Arcana check.
from me?
Once you like try to cast this again, that's gonna be like a tough thing to do.
Okay, you know what? Let Bruiser cast it first, and then I'll cast it.
That'll probably be better because
Yeah.
my Arcana is.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So
are you trying to investigate? I guess as you pause time once again.
I am thinking we should maybe like check one of the houses and see
Take
if
your
we
pick.
can, because it looks like there's a door at that house. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a door on the other side so that we can kind of like walk through that house.
like this one right here.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
if there was a back door.
Right. If there's a door here, is there also a door here or a door here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
And also if there's anyone inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So this is the
can't-
door that you're investigating. Sorry, this is the house that you're investigating over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
There's.
no. Yeah. Go ahead.
We can't open the door though,
You
right?
can't open the
We
door.
cannot. So we have to go. We have to go around.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we could do that. But I was wondering, windows either. There's probably no way Bruiser would be able to teleport in there. He needs to be able to see the place
Yeah.
that he's doing that too. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I guess we'll head around to the other side.
Okay. There is a door on the other side. I don't know if you're looking through windows or whatnot.
It doesn't look like there are windows
There are on the top.
On the top.
on the first floor.
On the first floor, no.
Yeah. So we don't know if there's anybody inside.
No.
Can I? Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead. I was just trying to figure out what we should
I
do.
wanted to do this before jumping. Could I have like I was up on the roof. Could I have like kind of looked into the window of the house before?
That you're jumping from, okay?
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Which house?
House that she's currently
This
on.
one?
Yeah, so she's gonna move up on over
Why?
to the back of this house.
4.
There appears to be no one.
Well, I don't know what this house is about. Can I check the other house? Like,
Once you
Assuming
jump
I
over,
Yeah.
I need a stealth check.
Please.
19.
19. Okay.
Thank the gods.
Good lord, there are 6 people.
In the house?
Oh, okay. Well, good thing.
Do
Alright.
they have a +1 to wisdom? Because it's possible that one of them saw you.
Dead.
No, they do not have.
Oh my
Yay.
god.
Oh, bless.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
One of them rolled an 18.
Wow.
Bless. Okay.
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 You still have probably about like 30 seconds of this spare time.
Okay, and we go back to where we were originally, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if
So in that case, would it be possible for Bruiser to walk in the center of the circle and kind of examine what kind of skull it seems they're drumming on?
What kind of skull?
Yeah.
skull?
So like, well, like essentially, like, is this a ritual that I recognize? Is this something like relating to a certain god, a certain creature, a certain anything?
I would,
Okay.
I would
Make
also,
How do
a
the
religion check
creatures-
for me.
A religion check.
can I
Good.
aid? Can I aid? Because I have proficiency with religion.
How are you helping?
If they're like symbols of gods or like any deities that I would recognize as well, because of my time with like clerical work.
Okay. Okay. I'll give Bruiser the advantage for this one.
Hey. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's a 13. One of the rolls was a natural one.
Okay. They appear to be just dancing. There is nothing on this skull
Doing their
aside
thing.
from maybe it has the appearance of a slightly more elongated skull in comparison to maybe a more human skull.
Okay. I think
Can't
my
really
turn.
tell from what race it is.
Okay, my turn. If Bruiser has like 10 seconds left, or even 15 seconds left of his spare time, I would like to overlap that with mine, so that it goes like there's a
Okay.
15 seconds like, overlap.
Make it a
This-
mechanic check.
Bless, please, dice gods.
Wait, will we end up where the first spare time was cast, or will we end up
Yes.
where the second? Okay.
So
What is
if
it?
I were to cast spare time now, it wouldn't put us back.
It would put you back.
That's what I was checking.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay with me. That is a natural 20 plus 6.
Okay. Okay. We have another minute.
Okay, this is kind of good. Not gonna lie. I guess it's my turn. Judging from so after Bruiser's like check, just tells us that the skull is like nothing more. Is it used? Are the people like dancing? Have I seen or like heard of this kind of like dancing, this kind of drumming as well?
You
in the
can't
house?
hear anything.
No.
It-
As before we cast
Before.
the spare times. Like this kind of.
That should have been something that you told me earlier. I can't give you that information.
Okay, but
Okay.
Um,
what about the people? Now that we're getting a close
yeah.
look at them, they look like pain, elated, like
They
something they
look-
look like they're being
Some of them
forced
look
to do?
happy. Some of them look bored. Some of them are just doing this for leisure. But there is this like single teardrop from the eyes of this fallen angel.
No.
is the fallen angel in pain, sadness,
Make an insight check.
insight?
I guess you can.
26.
Yeah, you kind of can. Something tells you that this was not the fallen angel's first form.
Was this fallen angel's first form in fact an angel?
Who knows? But she does have like more of a celestial aura to her.
Okay.
That's it. If there's any more questions, you probably have another 30 seconds left.
I think we're gonna just have to barge into the door. That, or you look through the window up there, teleport in, and then we jump through the window behind.
Yeah.
Because Laren's
Yeah.
safe. Laren's good to go. It's just
Right.
us.
Right.
Say that Laren is on the other side of this roof.
I'm kind of thinking if we can get over to the other side, we might be able to cause a distraction with the windmill.
Yeah.
If we can get it to turn like really quickly or something like that.
Do I have anything that can help this? Guiding bolt to like turn the window.
I also have guiding bolt. What if we just hit it? Can I cast spells while No. Okay.
No. But like I think if we cast guiding bolt, is it possible for us to flavor it that if we cast guiding bolt into an open space and it reaches its target? That's very far target. Oh, never mind. I was about to say if it's possible to have it like wherever we want it to land. It lands there and it just explodes in bright light.
Guiding bolt is a first level spell. It'll probably cause like a sudden puff of light.
Yes.
If we were to cast it at higher level,
Sure, but it's not going to create something that's as potent as light, like the spell light, for example.
Right,
Trying to
right. But
distract.
just to get
should
okay, I have darkness. What I'm currently thinking is because spare time is a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you interact with something, you spell spare time, meaning you dispel spare time and you end up back where you started.
Yeah.
Are you thinking that when my spare time ends, you cast darkness, I recast it, open the door, and come back? Because that's a possible way. Like if we were to do, let's say, we cast darkness in this area, but that would bring attention.
Yeah, no, I was going to cast darkness over the circle.
That works too, to be honest.
I can't really get in there without being noticed though. What's the range of this? Okay.
Can you just point to it? Can you just point to an area and say, darkness?
I don't actually know how this spell
It's
works.
60
I've never used
feet.
it before.
And it's a 15 radius.
Oh, 60
Yeah.
feet. Okay. All right. All right. So that won't get the
No.
sphere won't encompass all of the guys. I'll have to like walk around the house. Maybe from like the side of this house to the center.
Probably from the corner of that house. You
Right, right.
could.
I could, but that would still with a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, they're
I
a
would
bit
probably-
blurred out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rough.
Okay, that's your time is almost up. What are
Yeah.
you trying to do?
I don't think there's anything else that I can think of to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, we go back to Jakir. Jakir, you leave the
Wow.
infirmary. That's what it's called. Infirmary,
Yes.
not
I would like to actually go back in because I've realized something.
go back
Uh-oh.
in the infirmary.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'd like to go to the fallen angel and I say, actually here, and I pull out my flask and I give it to her and I say, just stay here for like the next hour or so. You're probably dehydrated and that's why you fell. So just drink through this whole thing. Just take tiny sips at a time for like the next hour or so.
Is there anything special about this flask? She
Sorry,
asked.
my headphones disconnected again.
Is there anything special? Hello?
Hello, Zach. What role am I making?
Is there anything special with this flask?
No, it's literally just water. I just want her to stay here for a while.
Oh, okay. I will do that. You don't have to roll for
Oh, that wasn't in person. That was that. Lamau, it's just normal. Yes. Yes. Now I would like to seek out the nearest dark corner where I feel like no one will be watching me.
The nearest dark corner where no one is watching you. Sounds mischievous. There's a bunch of foliage off on the other side from where the dragon
Perfect.
is.
I have at will whatever it's called. So I'm gonna now transform into the lady, the fallen angel that's in the infirmary.
Okay. From like over there. Okay. What are you doing now?
I'm going to return and I'm gonna try. Well, I can fly now, so I can move a little bit faster.
You're gonna return where?
I'm going to fly up to the elevated island and see if I can catch a better glimpse of the entire island from there.
The elevated island. You mean like up in the waterfalls?
Yeah, the one you said was like higher up. Also, Zach, could you send me the scroll thing I had or whatever that Yusuf gave me?
I don't remember what the scroll is.
It's wasn't it? Oh no, I don't remember either.
It was like something like protection from evil and good, but it was an aura or something.
Oh, okay. I will look for that really quick.
Thank you.
Give me one moment as I look through what that list was. 5 scroll. Hello? Scroll. Scroll of protection from fiends is what you have.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you give me like or send me like or wait, it's an item, right?
It's an item. Yeah. Wow. Brain melt. Okay. So you fly up to this part of the island, and there's. I realize that people don't see that. And there's probably another fallen angel. I realize that people still don't see that because it was hidden. So there's a fallen angel up over on that side, and there appears to be like a drow temple at the end of this small river, guarded by
Interesting.
smaller creatures there.
Love the energy of like D&D races just living with these low guys, and you know, like humans would definitely fuck them all up, but not in D&D. They just live together.
Yeah, they just do. Well, this happens. Let's see. Let's roll dice. There are only 4 of you left. That's a 3. I'm gonna roll again. I just don't want to mix. I can't make. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Do I add anything?
Nope.
14.
Okay, nothing happens.
I don't like that. What? Wait. I don't like that.
Is there anything you want to do once you reach this location? You can probably also see like a bridge to the higher part of the island over here.
Okay, do I have a better view of the rest of the island, like the one that like the people are working on?
I forgot you asked about that. Yeah, well, let's uncover that whole part. Why not?
I would like to investigate about what I feel like the general sense of what they're doing is. Like what are they loading and unloading, and what are they like? What's their purpose here?
Okay. Make a perception.
That is a 17.
17.
Sorry,
Aside from
my thing is
the,
disconnecting. Oh.
you're good. the edited post. Um,
Okay, I'm back again.
as you look around at the area, aside from the Holy Grail of LaCroix being passed around and brought up to, actually, you probably like look around and one of the skeletons have brought like a LaCroix in these two buildings. They appear to be carrying boxes of gears, and there's also some form of like rotting flesh. Like you don't know from what type of creature the flesh is from, but they very clearly appear to be not of the prime material realm.
Do they seem like they're carrying it out of some specific place?
They're carrying it into this one with the watermill specifically.
I see. Did I see those fuckers leave the barracks?
Which ones?
Specifically the armor that I was impersonating. Or no, it doesn't even matter now. I'm a different person. I'd like to go to the water. I'd like to visit that watermill place then.
Watermill place? Okay.
We can switch to the other people for a while if you want to.
I am gonna do that. I need to roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh, okay.
I really hate that.
10.
I love it. I needed an 11 or higher. Okay. At this point, the alarms go off, and
Hello?
everyone just goes into like a massive panic. The dragon flies over to like where the alarm was, and people in the factories like keep working. The people in the barracks begin to move out and converge.
What
Where
about
was the
those
alarm
dancy
set off?
guys?
They also, Fudge, you're all right there.
What about those dancing guys?
They're all going to converge at the marketplace. And I think that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
And so continues their story of chaos, as these unlikely heroes unfold the mysteries that hide in the world of Alpaz. Thank you for listening to this session of Alpaz First Ascension. Keep a lookout for our next sessions on the NatChaos channel, where we release episodes every Saturday. We do not own the music. All music and sound effects belong to Michael Ghelfi and Kevin MacLeod. Please support them with the links in the description down below. Thanks for watching.